What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I'm finally checking out a band that's been requested probably every single day on my channel. I get at least one comment that I should check out this band. Old Mr. B has told me to check them out. Alan from Dichotic has told me to check them out. So I'm finally doing it. This is the band. Now I looked this up ahead of time. Voice of Baceprot. Am I saying that right? Bacepro? Someone please tell me the correct pronunciation in the comments below. Who knows what they're talking about? I'd really appreciate it. But let's just jump into it.
Pick it down.
Wow, that is a cool riff. Really great guitar tone. Oh my gosh. I love this composition style.
Today, many perceptions have become toxic.
What a crazy intro. I love that riff-driven kind of music. This is like my kind of rock right here. This is the kind of stuff I write. Riff-driven, lots of unison between the drums and guitars, and that tone, the guitar tone is so perfect. It's not too muddy. I would guess a lot of the lows are scooped out to make it more present in the mix. Sounds really good. Okay, I'm just gonna start this over. Love that. It almost reminds me of like a Hendrix or Led Zeppelin style with the riff there.
Why today many perceptions have become toxic?
And that drum
Why
pattern.
today many people wear religion to kill the music? I feel like I am falling, pushed down, swallowed by the crowd. I'm not a criminal, I'm not the enemy. I just want
Nice harmonies here. Cool triplet fill to change things up there on the drums. Wow. Okay, I gotta pause it here. I was waiting for a good time, but they just kept surprising me with the way they were changing up the instrumentation. But this song has a really intense, powerful message. Like she said in the chorus, really bearing their soul in this song. And I wouldn't imagine this was an easy song for them to write and to release, but man, I respect their courage to make this song, put it out, because I mean, just from the lyrics of the song, sounds like it's been a struggle for them to actually get to this point. So I really respect that. But that instrumentation was so cool. I gotta go back and hear that pre-chorus and chorus again, because there were so many times I wanted to talk about it, but it just kept changing and surprising me even more. Okay, the drum change up here. Here we go. First of all, that drum pattern with the bass has such a great feel. That offbeat where it drops the snare, it doesn't hit on the 3 where you're expecting, it hits in a syncopated pattern, so it's got more of that syncopated feel. Sounds really cool, and the bass is complementing it so well. It's almost like a reggae style, but played on rock instruments.
Many people wear religion to kill the music.
Oh, that is such a good change up. Those drums. The tom-driven pattern she was playing on the drums there, that was so cool. Wow. Cool guitar riff too. Compliments the voice during the chorus. These drums are crazy. Can't wait to see what comes next. Okay. So everyone in this band is crazy talented. That was insane. That's slapping.
Many perceptions have become toxic.
Okay. Interesting I mentioned the reggae feel earlier because now they're just straight up leaning into the reggae. That is so cool.
Many perceptions have become toxic. Why?
I love this vibe.
Idealization.
Should have worn my Bob Marley hat. Oh my gosh, that guitar riff reminded me of Muse. Like, there's so many different sounds in this music. Such a cool fusion. Once again, I'm kicking myself. What took me so long to check out this band? It's so cool. Oh, awesome intervals in that riff. Love how this chorus is much more guitar riff driven. So is this a trio? Man, that was a long note. But is this a trio then? Just guitar, bass, and drums? They have such a huge sound. Oh, that double kick. Okay, I just gotta go back. The double kick work this drummer does is amazing. Right there. Wow. V.O.B. What a powerful song. Wow. That was a heavy song. I love how they add the please there in the title. That's really cool. Thanks again so much to old Mr. B and Alan from Dakota for telling me about this, and all the people who have made comments, literally hundreds of comments to check out this band. Thank you all. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's where I'm going to wrap it up. So thank you so much to all my patrons for helping me to keep making these videos. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to pound like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I definitely want to see more of this band after hearing this song because I was blown away with how awesome it was. I guess it makes sense. So many people want to see it. It would be awesome. But I wasn't expecting it to be that cool and that much the style that I love, you know? Be sure to pound like if you want to see more of this band. And if you'd like to make specific requests of songs that I will get to and make videos of, you can always join my Patreon, join my YouTube membership, or visit my website. Those are all always linked below. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.
Just